Well, hello everybody, it's Mrs. Curren. I'm here from 4-H and Cornell Cooperative Extension. I'm out here at the wood shop at the training center on Middle Line Road, and today we're going to be building our Bluebird house. So you've seen about the Bluebird kits. I have all my pieces in front of me. The most important thing to remember when you're doing your Bluebird house is that one side of this is going to be planed, very smooth, and the other side is going to be rough. We're always going to put the rough side of the wood on the inside of the box. That way, the Bluebirds are trying to crawl up on the inside, they have something to grab onto. So we start with our back. That's your very long piece, has a nail hole in the top and the bottom for mounting, and you'll also notice that there is a pencil line right there. That is where the bottom of your Bluebird house is going to be. So you lay that piece down in front of you on the table or on the ground, and have my trusty hammer ready. These are our sides. First thing you always do is to make sure the same angle is on both sides. Find your smooth side, find your rough sides. The rough sides always go in. So you're going to take these and put these on each side of that pencil line that we talked about before. They need to sit flush with that. That's where the bottom of your Bluebird house is going to be. So you're ready to start nailing. So we're going to put that one down. We'll turn this back part on its side, and then we are going to line up our side of our Bluebird house just like this. I'm going to get my nail. We have pre-drilled nail holes, so you just set your nail in like that. If you have a friend or family member to help you hold, that's great, but if not, you just balance it in there and start hammering. Okay, so through the magic of video, I have now put both of these nails in, and I'm ready to flip over to the other side. So we're going to turn it over. We're going to take our other side, remembering that the rough side is in. When you put your sides on, the shorter angle goes to the back. This longer angle is what your roof is going to sit on. So that has to be sloped forward. So we're on the other side. We're lining up with exactly where the pencil line is, making sure we are flush exactly, and nail in the hole. All right, so now we have both of those nails in. So I have my back and my two sides. Next step, we need to fit in our bottom. This is our bottom. It's the one with the holes in it, drain holes to make sure that any water that gets inside of your nest box can drain out through the bottom. You're putting the rough side to the inside. This one can get a little tricky sometimes. Mine seems to have plenty of room. Sometimes they're a little bit tight. So what we're going to do is you lay it down. You make sure it is lined up on that pencil line, flush with the bottom, and as you can see, this one has a little bit of room, which is no big deal. We lay it here, we get ready. You have pre-drilled holes. One nail goes in on this side through that pre-drilled hole, the other nail goes in on the other side. All right, so our bottom is on, and the next step is our front. So the front is the one with the hole in it. Makes sense, right? That's where they come in and out. Rough side, smoother side. This one gets a little tricky. This does not sit right at the top like you think you might want to do. What you need to do is to make sure you leave a little space. So I usually like to say it takes 2 adult fingers. So you put 2 adult fingers right there, and you try to fit your door in between. This is the part that you have to work around with. Some of these are going to be tight in the beginning. Once you get your Bluebird house working a little bit, everything will loosen up. But for the first bit, it's going to be a little tough. So you've got 2 adult fingers at the top. We're going to be having a hole drilled already there and a hole drilled on the other side. Make sure your door is flush and get ready to put in your nails. All right, so our front door is on now. We have a nail hole on that side and a nail in the hole on that side. This door is going to be able to pivot up and down, and that's how you're going to be able to monitor and check your house. Next step is the top. Rough on the inside. They have an angle at each end. You're going to fit your angle to your Bluebird house, just like that. So your angle is tight. You've got a nice overhang in the front. This time, we don't have a nail hole because this is always a little bit different. So you're going to have to judge this one for yourself. You can do 4 nails, 2 on each side, or you can just do 1 on each side. I tend to just go with the 1 on each side. It seems to be enough, but we'll give you enough nails so you can do 2 on each side. All right, we're getting ready for the last step. We have our back, our sides, our top, our door, our bottom. Last step, predator guard. Stops animals from being able to get their paw in and get the eggs out of the bluebird nest box. So you're going to take your predator guard, rough side out so that they can climb on there and get in okay. And for this part, you need to use screws. I like my trusty screw gun to help. You have to be careful, it's easy to split this. And one and 2 and then finally our very last screw we're going to put in the bottom of our door so that we can connect it to the bottom of the Bluebird house. So we line it up right there, screw it in enough so that I cannot open the door. And then when I'm getting ready to check it, I can just use a screw, open it up, and take a look inside. So that's our Bluebird nest box. If you like one of these, you can contact us at jac275@cornell.edu or call our phone number 1-518-885-8995 and we will find a no contact way to get you the kit. So I hope you enjoy making your own Bluebird house. We'll see you the next time.